Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you into this exclusive live showcase on Bears Broadcasting Network as Georgetown Prep takes the ride down the pike to battle your Landon Bears. We are in store for a thriller tonight as the Bears, who are 2-1 in IAC play, take on the Little Hoyas, who are 3-0 in the IAC thus far. Well, folks, it's cold out there tonight, so why not cozy up in here in Riddleberger Gymnasium to catch some elite DMV high school hoops. Nothing better than nights like these, and I know my partner agrees. I'm going to bring him in now. My partner in crime, Peter Murphy. Murph, what are the keys for the Bears tonight?
Yeah, we have a great one on our hands tonight between these two of the best teams in the IAC. The key for the Bears, they have to contain the rebounding for Georgetown Prep, one of the biggest teams in the conference. They have to contain that. They have to have a group effort in that. And the other aspect, they have to hit the open shots. Prep is one of the best defending three-point teams in the conference this year. Episcopal, one of the best teams in the conference, didn't hit a single three against them, so it will be crucial to hit the open ones when they get the chance. And that guy, Eli McQueen, who just got introduced, will be a big part of that one.
100% Bears intros going on right now. The roar for UB Zaid, the senior leader on the team, expecting a big night out of him. Last time he takes on Prep here at home. Getting ready to start in a couple minutes. 7:35 local time. A little bit of a drag out for the bigger games like it. You got to appreciate that. Absolutely love it. Landon looking for the first win against Prep since 2023, 3 years ago. It was their last win against Georgetown Prep in basketball. Again, we are in store for a good one tonight. See if they can flip that. Juan and Goldman on the tip. You're going to hear a lot of Sinan Juan tonight, the Purdue commit. Yeah, Juan, the guy in the middle, controls this game for Prep. He does everything, and you'll see this on the tip. Wins the tip easily. That is Edwards for Prep. Juan up top. Yalcin kicks it out. Davis, Kyle Davis. Inside Juan. Yalcin, free ball, no good. Davis gets the rebound and he's out of bounds. Bears ball.
We're going to see that a lot tonight. Sending the help on Juan down low, forcing a pass out, making someone else beat them besides Juan.
McQueen takes it up court for the Bears. Yusuf Zaid out to Yubi. McQueen controlling. Coleman pulls a two. No good. Taken by Davis. Inside they go to Juan, who lost it. Dive for it. Coleman has it and the Bears take it away.
Love the defense on Juan early from the Bears.
UB Zaid. Inside, McQueen kicks it out to Goldman, who drives. Goldman with the left, rejected by Juan.
One of the best shot blockers in the IAC, showing why right there.
Foul called on UB Zaid. Tried to draw a charge on Edwards.
Good call there. He's still moving with his feet on that one.
Baseline inbound for Prep. Kyle Davis up top, outside, three ball, no good. And a foul called on Prep.
Prep may be a little bit lucky on that one. The Bears had a little fast break going there with McQueen.
0-0, about a minute and a half into the first. So physical already, and I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. UB Zaid. Guarded by Edwards. Goldman. Yusuf pulls up. And no good. Rebound. Taken by Yusuf. And first shot of the night. First bucket of the night. Kyle Davis.
Kyle Davis, one of their best players, a leader on this team, hitting the shot.
UB pulls a three. Got it! UB's aid.
UB's been on fire from three this year, doing it again.
Juan to Yalcin, taken away. Great defense.
Great double there from Coleman and Goldman, forcing the turnover.
Now Goldman with the ball up top. Yusuf. UB tries another. No good. Rebound tipped and taken away by Prep. That's Edwards. Then take it up the court. Bucket no good. Rebound Goldman. McQueen thought about it. Tries to draw a foul. Nothing called. And Prep takes it away.
Great defense by Prep there, forcing McQueen in a very difficult shot with two guys on him.
Edwards outside Pierre Lewis, and a travel is called clearly on the corner there.
One of the things that a coach will lose sleep at night over, travels on the first step.
Goldman inside. Yusuf taken away. Try to give him a pass through the lane, and Prep snuffed it out. Juan. Is Gerard Desire in the game now? Outside also Bhaskar. Juan driving. No good. Missed away. They've handled Juan nicely so far. UB the other way. Pulls up. Got it.
That's what the Bears have to do. They have to run in transition. Prep, one of the best defenses in the half court. They have to go out and run if you're the Bears.
5-2. The Bears lead 4 minutes in. Juan working against Goldman, and he lays it in. Coach Boland wanted to travel. He might have had a case there.
Yeah, I agree with Coach Boland on that one. Clear walk.
Goldman. Yusuf, long range. Off. And Coleman gets the rebound. Goldman. Yusuf contested, and he gets it to fall.
His mid-range is one of the best in the conference, showing it right there. Beautiful over two guys. Nylon.
Desire. Outside to Beckham. Hedequist now inside Juan. Hedequist. Desire. Kyle Davis. Desire hits the three ball. Nice move, Gerard Desire. McQueen creates, can't hit the shot. Rebound taken away by Prep, they're pushing. Hedequist. Now Desire. Juan, lost it. Davis inside, driving. Lost it, and it will stay with Prep.
Thought that went off the leg of Davis there from the strip from Coleman, but the ref thought otherwise.
Hedequist will inbound. Up top, Desire. Hedequist, Pierre Lewis. Now that is Bhaskar. Inside ball tip, taken away by Landon. Zayden Woods in the game. Lost it, and it will stay with Landon.
Lucky the Bears got that one back. Loose handle from Zayden Woods. But Bears were playing great defense on Prep early on, forcing a lot of turnovers and running in transition.
Low scoring first quarter. Prep also plays great defense. They held Episcopal to under 40 points just a couple of days ago. They're a great defensive team. Heavyweight match. McQueen driving, lays it in, and he wanted a foul. Should have been one, but it's a layup. It's 9-7.
Great step through from McQueen, finishing through contact, which he didn't get a call, but great job by McQueen there.
Boscar. Guarded closely by Woods. Desire. This is Pierre Lewis. Boscar pulls up, and he gets it to go.
Great pump by Boscar right there, getting an easier shot, wide open midi to make it a good one. Make it a 2.
McQueen pulls up, feeling it, didn't get it to fall. And Prep pushing again. Desire. Pierre Lewis. This is Rafa Monaro, the senior. Got it stripped, gets it back. Outside Boscar. Now they reset with Desire. Air ball. Rebound taken and a foul called. Brutal from the Bears there. 1 on the shot clock. Getting bailed out. Prep just got bailed out with that one. Getting the free throw line. There'll be 2 shots. The senior Rafa Monaro. Very few stoppages here in the first quarter. Fast paced, but with great defense. And the lefty Monaro misses the first. A high-intensity game like this, you expect the refs to let them play a little bit more than normal. 2 rivals on a Friday night, you know. Juices are pumping on both squads, but the refs are going to let them play. This will be the second for Monaro. Goes 1 of 2, and it's 10-9. Prep leads. UB Zaid takes it up the court. Under a minute to go. Zaid lays it in somehow. Wow. Tough one-handed finish there from UB Zaid, going over top of that defender in the middle. Great finish there from UB. Bodies on the floor, Desire. Now here's Edwards. Pierre Lewis. Back to Edwards. Edwards lost it, and it will stay with Prep. Looked like it might have gone off of Edwards. I don't know. I think Yusuf got his hands on that one and poked that free. Good call from the Stripes. Don't agree with that, Murph. I don't know. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. They're like right next to him. Edwards inbounds. See what they have set on the inbound. Looking for Juan. Now they go back up top to Desire. Nicely done by the Bears to take away Juan. Desire. Foul called on the drive. It's the 3rd team foul on Landon in the quarter. Five-second difference between the shot and game clock in this one. I'd expect Prep to try to take it down, get a last shot, maybe force the Bears into a difficult shot at the end of the quarter. It's going to be McQueen to guard the inbounder, Desire, and gets it into Edwards. And yeah, it seems like they are setting something up, taking time off. Boscar. Pierre Lewis inside Juan, and a foul called. They had 1 to give. 15 seconds left now, no shot clock. Desire gets it up to Boscar. Edwards inside. Juan doesn't get it. Yusuf the rebound. 6 seconds. McQueen gotta go. McQueen spins and he's fouled. Great job by McQueen there, pushing the pace, making it happen by himself, drawing the contact from the defender and getting it to the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, that is big that it's shooting indeed. Try to make it a 3-point game. Hits the first. Every point, every possession, so crucial. You can already feel how important each possession is in the first quarter. 2 of 2, McQueen. And the last second heave. Good first quarter for the Bears. 13-10, they lead.
Yep. This is how you're going to beat Georgetown Prep. You're going to have to muck it up a little bit, play gritty on defense, and keep it low scoring, because if it gets high scoring, I don't know if most teams have the firepower to beat this team in a high scoring duel.
Physicality and toughness.
What's the hockey score?
When it gets them out, there's nothing we can do.
Murph, I'll tell you, there's something special about nights like these. Some of the greatest nights in Landon winter sports history, when you have the double headers. Everyone go to the hockey game first usually, hustle back for basketball. Some of the best moments in Landon athletic history, I would say, happen on these type of nights.
Yeah, DMV is a basketball area, and this is where the community comes and appreciates the game of basketball, high school hoops, and it's a great thing to see between these two historic programs.
UB Zaid out to McQueen. UB Coleman back up top. UB. Mark Goldman, the junior, finds McQueen, trying to find something here. Thought about it, back out to Mark. 8 on the shot clock. Goldman goes to UB, pulls a 3. Bang!
That's all UB Zaid right there. He had something in his step when he woke up this morning, hitting another 3.
Juan inside, lost it, taken away UB. The other way. Lob, and McQueen gathers. Goldman up top to UB's Yusuf. Why not? Bang! You got it.
The Bears are hitting early. The 3 ball is coming in hot for the Bears right now, and they're up 9.
Wow, great 2 possessions here. Can they get another stop on Juan, who drives? Lost it, and they're going to call a foul on Goldman, I believe. No, it's going to be on Yusuf. 2 shots for the predicament seen on Juan.
I don't mind fouling every once in a while, making him earn it at the stripe.
In and out on the first.
You know, it does set up some situations for later in the game when you might want to hack them.
Hack a Juan potential. Misses them both. Yusuf, a great rebound. He takes it up. UB. McQueen up top. McQueen. Now Coleman. Goldman. Outside. 3 ball. Another! They are on fire. Timeout Prep. Timeout Prep. The Bears are going insane from distance right now. They're on fire. A little kill shot early on. 22-10. Unbelievable first 9.5 minutes for the Bears. This is exactly where they wanted to be, but it's all about keeping momentum at this point.
The crowd will come later in the game once they arrive from the hockey game, so this is not the most you'll see from the Bears section tonight. The 3 stars for the Bears, Yubi, Yusuf, and Eli McQueen, all hitting threes early on. Just a dream start for Coach Bolin. This is what he dreamed of sleeping last night.
Absolutely, and this is the spot they want to be, up 12. It's a historic rivalry. And how big would it be if they can hold on? This is Gerard Desire. Up top, Kyle Davis. Now they go to Juan. Working. And he lays it in. Gets a lucky little roll there. Wanted to travel.
Great defense from Goldman there. Nothing you can do with that mismatch of height.
This is a 3. Coleman can't get it to fall. Rebound by Davis. And they push with Edwards. Inside Juan again, and a foul called. Bears bench looking for travels on Juan, and that's going to be the game within the game, is how they handle Juan all night. So far they've done a good job, but sometimes it's just not much you can do.
Yeah, handling him well so far, but we got to limit the fouls a little bit later on.
Great strip by UBZ. Coleman the other way, taking it on, and he almost lays it in. Ball tipped, and it will stay with Landon. It's another block from Sinan Juan. Corner 3. Off. Taken by Prep. Yusuf got an open look. Hedquist. Juan inside. Desire. Wild layup. No good. Goldman rebound, and Yubi the other way.
Bears with an advantage right now. 5-4. They got to run.
Coleman. Inside, and a rejection. Taken away by Prep. Desire, Juan. Lays it in. Sinan Juan getting going here for Prep.
Coach Howard Blue wanted a foul there, and I might have to agree with him on that one.
Yusuf another 3. Got it!
Yusuf Zaid. His jump shot's been getting better every single game, and it keeps getting better. So much potential in this for this kid.
Yusuf Zaid, a marksman from long range thus far. Juan thought about it, now he drives, and a foul called. It's going to be on the floor.
You don't see a lot of 7-footers with the dribbling ability of Juan.
Now it's going to be Bhaskar come in for Prep, along with Rafa Monaro. Hedquist inbounds to Desire. Edwards. Bhaskar. Edwards. Hedquist makes a move. Nowhere to go. Edwards, gotta go. Has no time. And that's the shot clock.
Great defense from Emmanuel Coleman blocking him off. Edwards there, forcing the shot clock violation, guarding 2 guys there. What a possession from Emmanuel Coleman.
Bears are really doing a nice job defensively to limit any opportunity. And these are the minutes that Prep no Juan in. How can Landon try to dominate these minutes? McQueen kicks out. Yubi Zaid. Almost. Rebound tipped and taken by Prep. Cole Pierre-Louis. Gerard Desire, the mismatching shoes. Pierre-Louis. Inside Bhaskar, almost taken away. Gets it back. Hedquist Desire. And he threw it away. Landon ball.
The Bears defense right now is the best I've seen them all season long. Playing team defense right now just like Coach Bolin wants them to.
Thus far, we have not seen, I don't think we've seen 1-3 attempted by Prep. They seem to be trying to just go inside, look for mid-ranges, easy lays, but so far the Bears have taken it away.
When you have a 7-footer who's committed to Purdue to play for Coach Matt Painter, I think that's what you're going to try to do, Leggett.
Fair enough. McQueen. Burgess in the game, the junior. Nice move, and he couldn't get it to fall. Prep takes it away. It's Edwards. Desire guarded closely by Steese, and a bump called on Steese. 3:26 to go in the first half.
Great first step there by Desire, blown by Steese on that one to just get fouled.
Next foul will put Prep in the bonus. Go up top one, taken by McQueen. Slams it down! Eli McQueen with some lightning in him. Showtime! Unbelievable. Desire. Cole Pierre Lewis. Desire. No good. Bears ball. Feel the energy in this place. The Landon fans have shown up, and the team has really backed their play up. I don't know if I've ever heard it this rowdy in Riddleberger. This is unbelievable. Eli McQueen, one of the best dunks you'll see. Yusuf gets it to fall. They are hot. Look out.
Everything falling for the Bears. I might call another timeout if I'm Coach Howard Blue.
Juan. Edwards. No good. Steese gets the board. 2:40 to play in the first half. Burgess. McQueen. Burgess. Through contact. Can't finish. Oscar the rebound. They go to Edwards.
Impressive that Burgess even got that one up through two guys. Really good.
Foul called on Burgess there as Juan was trying to drive. Quick correction. Thus far we've been calling Gerard Desire the junior. We've called his last name Desire. It's actually Desiree, so that's on me. It'll be Desiree for the rest of the game tonight. 2 shots for Sinan Juan. 2:18 to play in the first half.
0 for 3 from the line so far, correct, Leggett?
Indeed, and I think the crowd had something to do with that one. They are timing up his free throws nicely.
Oh, yeah. Hacker Juan.
How about 0 for Sinan Juan? Matt Painter can't love that. McQueen. Coleman! No good. Fighting for the rebound, taken away by Hedequist. Gets it to Davis. Kyle Davis. Now it's Edwards up top, controlling. Driving, and a foul called on Coleman. And it'll be Edwards at the line for 2.
I think Edwards is going to be the guy that might bring Prep back into this game as junior guard leader of this team.
Number 4, Evan Edwards for 2. And the first one will fall. 28-15. Murph, I'm still in a little state of shock after seeing that McQueen dunk. I mean, that was ridiculous.
McQueen was very fired up after that one. As he should be. I mean, that's one of the greatest dunks I've ever seen in Riddleberger.
That was ridiculous. 2 of 2 for Evan Edwards. 12-point lead for the Bears. Yusuf pulls a 3. And this one's off. Almost saved. It is saved, and it will stay with Landon. Wow. I believe that was Goldman who knocked it out of bounds off Prep, and it will stay with the Bears. Those are the plays you love to see.
Goldman, a gritty player, getting the rebound, throwing it off the Prep defender for the ball.
Looking for an inbound. It's taken away by Prep on the inbound. Kyle Davis, and that's where the height is such a big factor for Prep. Davis. Up top, Hedequist. Back now to Kyle Davis. Driving and the lay. Nicely done. Strong take from the junior Kyle Davis, and a foul called on the floor. First of the quarter for Prep.
Yeah, Prep's been playing clean defense all game pretty much, but finally their first foul with a minute 14 left. Quite impressive.
It's going to be McQueen to inbound, finds Burgess. Up top, it's Yusuf Zaid. Back now, Burgess thought about it. Driving. Uses his strength and can't finish. Raw on the board. A minute left. Evan Edwards trying to get a step, does. And he finishes through contact to bring it within 8. McQueen.
2-for-1 situation for the Bears here with a 20 seconds between shot and game clock.
Goldman. Up top, UB, now Burgess. Looks like they're not going to... Oh, maybe Yusuf. No good. Prep the other way. And a travel called. UBZ just forced that travel as he made Juan give Edwards a tough pass and overstepped. So, one last possession for the Bears as they lead by 8.
If you're a guard in the ISC, you do not want to see UBZ on you. He's one of the peskiest players in the league.
Every night is senior night for UBZ.
McQueen going to take the last shot here, most likely, with 20 seconds left.
Has it with 15. Hands it off to Yusuf with 10. Yusuf lost it, gets it back, got to go with 6. Yubi. Broken play. 2 seconds, pulls up. Off, Steese. And doesn't get it off. That is how we go to half. You have got to be very impressed and very happy if you're Coach Bolin and Landon going to the half. 8-point lead versus the arch enemy, Prep.
Yeah, Landon played a really excellent half in this one, and I mean, no team really shoots as well as Landon did in the first half. Episcopal, for example, one of the best teams in the ISC, shot. Did not make a single three-pointer. Bullis shot 24%, and St. Albans, one of the best shooting teams in the conference, shot 33%. So you gotta like what you see for Coach Bolin.
2 minutes till we begin our second half, and what a first half it was. I mean, 8-point lead for the Bears, exactly where they want to be. Just trying to close it out if they can, but first they got to keep momentum, keep the offense rolling. I mean, highlight of the first half, the Eli McQueen dunk. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it.
I don't think I've seen a cooler moment in Real Burger in my career in high school. Eli McQueen slamming it down, getting hyped up, with the ball in the ground. I mean, the crowd getting into it. Just a beautiful scene for the Bears.
Really, really was. And they will take that momentum into the second half, surely. A minute 15 before we begin, and again, setting the scene. It's been 3 years since Landon went up the pike and took down Prep at their place. The T-Perk era, but has a new era begun for the Bears. If they can close this one out, they would be tied atop the IAC. It'd be huge. So we are set to go. Third quarter of action.
The tradition at halftime for Landon students. The kid with the shirt off, banging his chest, standing up. That's what Landon's all about.
Sure is. As they are hyped and they are ready. A lot of guys coming over from the hockey game. And section is getting fuller by the second. So we buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because this second half could get wild. It'll be Kyle Davis to inbound for Prep. And Evan Edwards takes it up the court. It is a full house in Riddleberger. Can't really see the other side of the gym, but there are fans all around. This is Cole Pierre-Louis, now Edwards. Across court, that is Monaro. No, that is Selman Yalcin, who couldn't get it to fall. McQueen the other way. Yubi controls. Driving. The lay is blocked by Juan. Edwards the other way. And he gets the layup to fall. Evan Edwards. Coast to coast.
Great play by Edwards there, pushing the pace for the easy layup.
Coleman corner. Off the mark, and Juan the rebound. Edwards gets it up to Davis. Kyle Davis. The corner, it's Pierre-Louis. Edwards. Kyle Davis, they have a mismatch with Juan, now they don't. Nice shot by the Bears. 8 on the shot clock. Edwards. Look at UB Zaid, and a foul called on UB Zaid. Didn't see much there. I don't know. What do you think, Murph?
I'd say that's a fair call, getting in his area, you know. Got to give him a little more space than that if you're UB.
All right, so first foul of the quarter committed by the Bears. Edwards up top. Prep trails by 6. Yalcin. Now Juan. No good. Rebound taken by McQueen. Nice job to track it down. McQueen. Yusuf. Pulls up. And it's short. Taken by Davis. Now it's Edwards.
Tough to get an open shot when you're going against a 7-footer for Yusuf Zaid there.
Open 3, Yalcin. In and out. And it will stay with Prep. And now they change it. It's Landon ball, and I think that's the right call. UBZ takes it. The Bears up 6. And timeout called, Coach Bull, and I like that timeout.
Yeah, I like it. Prep getting a little more momentum back. Bears shots aren't falling. I like this regroup from Coach Bull in here.
6:05 to play in the third quarter. Again, Murph, you and I were talking about it earlier. it's so rare to see blowouts in the IAC. I mean, it's just rarely happening. I don't see it happening tonight.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I think this one will come down to a couple of last possessions, last couple of minutes. And you could put the best team against the worst team in the IAC, and it'd still be a good game, especially in this environment.
Yeah, there's just nothing better. You know, when it's cold out, everyone packs in, warmth created, and we are exchanging blows. They inbound to Coleman. Now Yubi up top. Goldman, guarded by Juan. McQueen. Looking to create. Outside Yubi for three. Off the mark, rebound Juan. And he takes it up court.
You don't see a 7-footer taking the ball up floor like that. Oh, wow.
Edwards, almost a really nice move. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Landon ball.
Really crucial couple minutes here for the Bears, you know. Get some momentum back, get the fans rejuvenated, and get some more life in them.
Absolutely. Feeling like an inflection point potentially these next few minutes. Zayden Woods back in. Gets it into Yubi. See if the Bears can get back to that shooting form that they were in first half as Goldman. Looking, needs help, gets it to Yubi. Looking for something, any bit of space. 8 on the shot clock, he drives, kicks out. Zayden Woods. Off the mark, rebound tipped up in the air. Taken by Hedequist. Pierre Lewis. Now Juan up top. Edwards. Evan Edwards pulls a three. And Evan Edwards got it.
That's Prep's bread and butter right there. Sinan Juan giving a pick to Edwards. Edwards hitting the three. Big shot there.
3-point game now.
11-0 run for Prep right now. Landon needs a bucket here.
Goldman. Yusuf now. Oh my goodness, Yusuf Said! Are you kidding me?
A miraculous finish, drawing the contact, hitting him with a little jelly, and the spin off the glass.
And boy, did the Bears need that at the perfect time. And one. The finish from Yusuf, I mean, highlight real stuff.
That is why he's a top 10 player in the state of Maryland for his class. Proven why there. I know some scouts will like to see that one.
Yusuf stayed at the line. They reset the clock to 4:20. 5-point lead now for the Bears, and free throw coming for the freshman big man. And he hits it. Steese comes in for Yusuf. He's going to get a nice hand here.
Yusuf Zaid well beyond his years, a freshman, but he plays like a senior.
Absolutely. Some of the veteran fire. As it's going to be Desiree. And he throws it away. Miscommunication with Salim Yassine. And it'll be Landon ball.
Coach Howard Blue not thrilled with that one. Can't have that happen in a close game like this.
Goldman pulls up. Off. Rebounded by Yassine and Kyle Davis. Gets it up to Desiree. Davis. Inside Juan, and a foul called on Goldman. Second team foul on Landon in the third quarter. Sorry about that. Little audio difficulty. We're back. And an offensive foul called on Prep. Another turnover, and it's Landon ball.
Juan hasn't been in legal guarding positions a couple times on these screens, but getting away with it. Finally, they get the call.
Sideline inbounds. McQueen takes it up the court. Burgess gets it to UB. Step back three. Bang! UB Zaid! Big time three.
Tough shot after tough shot for UB Zaid. This game means a little more for him than the rest of the players on this squad.
And they almost throw it away again. Davis resecures. 9-point lead now for the Bears. Davis up top, Hedequist. Inside Monaro. And a foul called on Landon. Bench and fans do not like that one. And that is the 4th team foul on Landon. And so Prep will be shooting free throws rest of the way in the 3rd. 3:07 to play in the 3rd. Yalcin gets it in to Edwards. Oh, really nice move from Evan Edwards, putting on a show in the 3rd quarter.
Edwards has been the one bright spot for this Prep offense tonight, getting tough bucket after tough bucket.
Yusuf Zaid working on a double team. No good. Rebound taken by Yalcin. And they almost throw it away again. Edwards makes his move. And he did it again. Evan Edwards cuts it to 5.
Edwards getting into the heart of the defense one too many times for the Bears.
Nice job in transition. McQueen found Woods, who got fouled. And
2 shots?
There'll be 2 shots for Zayden Woods. 2:32 to play in the 3rd quarter. Woods at the line trying to extend the lead. First one falls for the sophomore Woods.
Free throws will be a big factor in the late stretch for both teams. Got to hit them.
Lead up to 6 for Landon. 2 of 2. Zayden Woods. Prep semantics did not work out there.
Landon crowd let him know about it too.
Edwards. Pierre Lewis. Up top, here's Davis. Kick out. Monaro. Kyle Davis. Euro. No good. Rebound tipped. Taken away. Steese secures it. There should have been a foul called on Edwards. Instead, open 3. And they got it. I mean, that's a potential 5-point swing, Murph.
Yeah, you gotta call that after the ref there. Brutal swing if you're a Bears fan.
McQueen, kick out Woods. Zayden feeds it to McQueen, who somehow gets out of a spin, and Coach Bowen tells him to slow it down. Now he speeds up. And it's tipped out of bounds. 8 on the shot clock. Will stay with Landon.
Rep doing a great job accessing the pain of the defense to Eli McQueen, forcing him to tough jump shots. Doing a great job there, forcing a tough pass.
Yeah, their defense has really picked up in the last couple possessions. Get it to Yubi. Got to go. Pulls up wild 3, and it's off. And shot clock violation. Would have gone out of bounds anyway. So a minute and a half to play. And Davis will inbound for Prep as they trail by 4. Davis guarded by McQueen. Looking inside to Juan, who's back in. They get it to him. Now stripped away. Yusuf the other way. Gonna take him on. Offensive foul called on Yusuf Zaid.
Yusuf sucked the elbow there. I do agree with the ref on that one.
Maybe a little bit of push off. And so Prep will take the ball right back. Desiree back in. The former Landon Bear. And he takes it up the court.
Yeah, a little chip on his shoulder in this one.
And they're going to call a foul on Steese to send Juan to the line. And so far that hasn't been a problem, but we'll see if he starts connecting in the second half.
I don't mind the foul. You know, he has to earn his points at some point. You foul him until he makes them.
Yeah, Juan 0 of 4 from the line in the first half. And he will shoot 2 here. Gets the first one to fall. It's a 3-point game. And it was up to a 14-point lead for the Bears at one point in the second quarter. And this will be Juan's second. No good. Edwards takes the board. Juan, and a foul called again as he goes up. As Edwards just stripped the ball on the rebound. And
the experience of the junior guard, Evan Edwards, is showing up right now. He's everywhere, making every little play, finding Juan to get to the line for 2 free throws.
It'll be free throws 7 and 8 for Juan. And he misses again. I believe he is 1 of 7. So it's been rough for him. And Coach Boland's got to be looking, if they are in a close situation, why not foul Juan?
It's a mental thing at this point, like it.
Hits that one. 2 of 8 for Juan on the night. It's a 2-point game. Under a minute to play. Ubizade. McQueen. Fading away. Tough shot. No good. Taken by Pierre Lewis. Up ahead. Edwards. No good. Juan tried to get it. Saved out of bounds. It will be Landon ball.
Bears have been all over the place on throwing balls off the prep players for the ball. Great play there by Zayden Woods to get the ball for the Bears.
38.8 to play in the third quarter. McQueen. Zayden Woods, nice move. Gets to his spot, can't get it to fall. Rebound taken by Davis. Now Hedequist. They reset with Desiree, who's going to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, smart play by Desiree, holding for the last shot. So, worst case scenario, they go down 2 into the fourth quarter.
7 on the clock. He's got to go. Desiree. 3 ball, no. Yusuf, wild heave. Off the top of the backboard, and that's how we end the third. And we head to the fourth. A battle for the ages. 36-34, Landon leads. 8 minutes to play in regulation.
Great response by Prep there, crawling their way back into the game, bucket after bucket, to make it a 2-point game. Once down 14, I'd say the biggest 8 minutes of this season right here for both squads.
That's not ridiculous at all. I mean, the implications of this game, I know it's early-ish in IAC play, but every game just so important seeding-wise, looking at the rankings. And again, this would put, if Landon can hang on, this would put them at 3-1, tying Prep and maybe Episcopal, not sure how their fourth game went or is going, if it's on right now, but this would be one of the biggest regular season wins in years for Landon.
Absolutely. I think those are the 3 top teams in the IAC, Episcopal, Landon, and Prep, and it should be a really fun season.
Should be a really fun season. Should be a really fun Final 8 in Riddleberger. 36-34. The Bears lead as they are in their huddle now. It's McQueen, Ubizade, Yusuf Zaid, Mark Goldman, and Emmanuel Coleman out for Landon.
Last 8 minutes of the game, you got to think Eli McQueen will be taking most of the shots from now on. He is the man.
Inbound coming, and then they get it to Ubi. Every possession just so crucial. Ubizade up top to Yusuf. Gets a dribble. Layup is good. Big time lay from Yusuf Zaid.
Great recovery there from Yusuf Zaid, getting the loose ball, getting the layup.
Edwards outside. Now back up. Pierre Lewis back to Edwards. Edwards working with Juan. The screen. Juan. Open look. Drives. Too easy for Sinan Juan. First dunk of the night. Important one. Lead back down to 2.
You can see why Coach Matt Banner wants that guy on his team.
38-36. Long range 3. No good. Goldman. And Davis takes it away. And Davis takes it up. 7 to go in regulation. Cole Pierre Lewis. Outside Kyle Davis. Now Hedequist. Beckham Hedequist to Juan. Pierre Lewis. Driving. Could have been a travel. Long range. No good. Too easy the rebound for Pierre Lewis. Now Juan. Wild layup and he gets it to fall to tie us up at 38. 6.5 to go.
You can't defend that from Juan right there. Nothing you can do if you're the Bears.
Looks like he's getting going in the second half, and timeout called Coach Bolin, and I like that one too as well. I don't know. What do you think, Murph?
Yeah, things are spiraling for the Bears right now. Once up 14. Now it's a tie game. Next 6:30, very important. You got to get the guys regrouped in this timeout.
Yeah, I think if you're the Bears, you have to think going into this game. If Coach Bolin was told that they'd be tied, essentially a 0-0 game with 6.5 left, I think he'd take it all day long.
Oh, absolutely. I think he'd take it. But how this game has gone, I'm not quite sure about that. But next 6:30 are gigantic.
See if the Bears' early momentum can push them through these last 6.5. No fouls so far in the fourth quarter.
You see the emergence of Juan in this second half. You knew he wasn't going to stay quiet the whole game. I mean, he's been hitting some ridiculous shots in this fourth and third quarter. His second quarter and first quarter weren't his best, but he stepped up and living up to the hype in this second half.
Again, how fun are these types of nights? It's a showcase, essentially, for these two teams. Seeing what they have about midway through the IAC play, and there's just nothing better on a cold night. Snow is coming. You can sense it, but hundreds and hundreds huddled in to catch this final 6:23. McQueen up top. Working. Staying inside of Davis. Gets it to go! And the foul!
The strength from Eli McQueen there, absorbing the hit and finishing. You can't teach it. Get them organized.
Strength and balance indeed. Stayed in bounds along the baseline with the finish. That is so clutch from Eli McQueen. Free throw coming.
That is a college level play from Eli McQueen right there. You don't see that much in a high school game anymore. You don't like it.
And one free throw. Bang. 3-point lead. 6:15 to play. Desiree up the floor for prep. Gerard Desiree. Juan. Now Desiree up top again. Landon playing him close. Davis. Now inside it's Juan. Going to work. Foul called. Tough to defend that even with two guys. I mean, 7'1". I believe that's more than half a foot taller than anyone that Landon has.
Yeah, Landon's in a zone now, and Juan still finds a way to get in there in the paint to draw the foul to shoot 2 free throws.
2 of 8 going into that one. Now he's 3 of 9. Seems to be hitting up a little bit from the line. Started 0-5, but now 33% in this one to make it a 1-point game. Good. So 40% now. McQueen. Yusuf and a miscommunication taking away Desiree. Foul called on the layup going up, so he will shoot 2.
Sloppy turnover there from the Bears there. Coach Bolin not liking it. Looking through his bench. Might put some wind in after that play.
Indeed. On the mark there, Murph. It's going to be Sundi Burgess, the junior. Again, I mean, every possession so crucial. Desiree hits the first, and free throws as well down the stretch could decide the game. 5:40 to play, and we are knotted up at 41. First tie, I believe, since the first quarter. Might be their first lead of the game. We'll have to check on that. McQueen with the lay, and he draws the foul. Nicely done, Eli McQueen, putting on a show tonight, and he will shoot two.
Eli McQueen, you gotta love watching this kid play basketball, get into the line. He draws fouls at an extremely high rate, and he's a good free throw shooter too. Hope I don't jinx him.
Oh boy. 1 point lead for Prep.
Apologies on the jinx.
1 of 2 for McQueen. We're knotted up at 42. 5.5 to play. Edwards has been the star for Prep tonight. It's to Desiree. Now up again to Edwards. Desiree. Edwards. Now inside to Juan. Up top, Desiree. Thought about it. Gets to Edwards. Juan. No shot clock called. Landon takes it away. McQueen in transition. And not quite sure what the call was there.
I mean, I don't mind it. Bears were a little 3-on-5 there for a little bit, so good job slowing the ball down for McQueen.
Burgess up top to McQueen. Goldman driving outside. Burgess for three, and it's short. Taken away by Prep. Juan inside. Taken by UB Zaid, one of the best defensive plays of the night.
Great play by UB Zaid, running from the opposite corner for the help on that one, stripping it from Juan when Juan didn't look at him.
Goldman. And a foul called on Prep.
I feel like UB Zaid is on the floor, every time you see him, really. It's a beautiful sight.
I don't know if in my high school career, Atlanta, if I've ever seen someone play as hard as UB Zaid. And we're going to go to timeout here. That's a third foul on Prep in the quarter. 2 more. And it will be Landon at the line for 2 the rest of the way.
Yeah, Landon, a good free throw shooting team, so that's important for them going on.
.4:14 to play. Again, if you are just tuning in or had not heard earlier, Landon is 1-9 against Prep in their last 10 matchups. They have not beat them in 3 years in basketball. Went through a little bit of a rebuild, but they are here and here to stay. So they have a tie game, 4:16 to play. Again, Landon was up at 14 at one point in the second quarter, but you knew Prep wasn't going to just let that happen. So they came back. We are tied.
I mean, like we said earlier, you don't blow out teams in IAC play, especially not Georgetown Prep with their dominant force over the years. And next 4:16 are massive for both squads, and it'll be fun to see play out.
Prep took a long time in the huddle there, so they just come out. It'll be McQueen to inbound from the baseline. See what Coach Bolin has drawn up. Gets it to UB. Thought about it. Now Goldman up top. Finds McQueen. McQueen. Yusuf Zaid pulls up. No good. Tipped. Prep ball with 4:04 to play.
Good set there from Coach Bolin, getting Yusuf for a wide open, or a good mid-range shot. I wouldn't say wide open, but that's the shot you want. Just didn't hit it.
Under 4 in this 4th game of IAC play. Edwards Guarded closely by Yubi. Makes a move. Spinning. No good. And a really, really late foul called. Really, really late. And it'll be 2 shots for Evan Edwards.
That is a situation where the ref saw the play happen, saw where the ball ended up, and then called the foul. Didn't actually call the foul in real time, just saw the result and then called it later. Don't love it, just got to be a bit better than that.
Edwards hits the first. Prep has been very good from the line in this fourth quarter. So they retake the lead 43-42. Back and forth now. We go after each team has kind of had their runs. I expect a back and forth last 3:46. 2 of 2 Evan Edwards. And Prep up by 2. McQueen. Working. Goldman. Nice move. Resets. Finds Coleman for 3. Got it! Big time shot! Emmanuel Coleman
living in the moment, in the big shot. The Bears take the lead.
That is massive from Coleman. 45-44. Juan. Davis. Little floater. No good. Burgess the rebound. McQueen. 3:05 to play. Eli McQueen. Resets. Yubi Zaid making his move on Desiree. This is Goldman. McQueen and foul on the floor. Will stay with Landon. That's the 4th foul on Prep.
Next one, the Bears are shooting free throws, so shooting the next 3 minutes, big for the Bears.
That is very big indeed. So trying to clean off a little wet spot there. 2:48 to play. Just so lucky, Murph, to get this type of game.
Yeah, we are all blessed.
Good plug, Burgess. Yubi Zaid. Working with Desiree. Yubi. Driving. Stops. Outside Burgess. Open look. Bang! Sundi Burgess from deep.
Yubi Zaid crashing the defense out there. Find an open shooter.
Nylon! How big is that? 2:18 to play. It's a 4-point lead for the Bears. Biggest bucket of the night, you could say, for Sundi Burgess. Desiree trying to respond. Up top, Pierre Lewis. Now Evan Edwards. Floater is good. Just kept his footing. Cuts it to 2, under 2 to play. 48-46.
You know that Edwards isn't going to go out quiet in this one.
McQueen somehow lays it in. What a response.
A circus shot from McQueen there, getting the layup. Now the Bears up 4.
Edwards, foul called late. He will shoot 2 as the Bears lead by 4. We have picked up the pace massively here in the last couple minutes. And Edwards again at the line to shoot 2. He's been red hot at this charity stripe. 1:42 to play.
The guy you want at the line for Prep.
First one goes. He is just not missing at the line. 3-point game. 1:42 to play. Again, we said most important 8 minutes, most important 4 minutes, most important 1:42 now.
I mean, I know we sound repetitive, but it's true.
2 of 2 again from Edwards. And a timeout called. I believe that was Coach Blue for Prep who called that one. 2-point lead for Landon. 1:42 to go. I mean, some of the highlights we've seen tonight could be top 10 worthy tomorrow morning. What a game.
The finishes that we have seen from these Landon Bears have been miraculous. Yusuf Zaid, Eli McQueen with his dunk, the layup. And it's just been a great game. The Bears need to expand this lead because you do not want to end, just get it taken care of early on.
Land the plane is the motto here for Coach Bolin and co. The last 142. Both teams will be shooting two at the line the rest of the way. So free throws again going to play a massive role. Besides Edwards, Prep has not been very good from the line. Juan's starting to pick it up, but Landon has been pretty good so far from the stripe.
I mean, for Prep, you know what it's going to be. It's going to be pick and rolls with Edwards and Juan. You just got to be able to stop it.
So Landon will inbound. We'll see how they manage the clock. Crowd is riled up. They inbound to Yubi. And he takes it up the floor. Such a crucial possession. Yubi Zaid. Outside. Yusuf Zaid from the corner. No good. Rebound tip. Fought for. And the Bears get it back. Yubi. McQueen. Corner. Bang! Bang! McQueen from downtown. Timeout Prep. The bodies were flying everywhere. The Bears got on it. McQueen hit the three with the celebration after. This is the moment we all live for. Have you ever seen anything like this? Clutch shot after clutch shot. Eli McQueen, the guy tonight. 5-point lead for Landon.
I think I have some goosebumps right now, Lex.
I am in a state of shock right now. The Bears lead by 5, a minute 16 to go. What a big-time possession. Mark Goldman, by the way, unsung hero on that play, tipped the rebound out. It was fought for, got to McQueen eventually, hit the three. Reminiscent of Game 2 in the 2024 NBA playoffs. Knicks Sixers. Got it out to DiVincenzo.
All right, let's get the bias out of the way. I don't think anyone was thinking that except for you, my friend. But seriously, though, Coach Bolin, I know tomorrow he's going to have a fun time watching that one. I think he might be able to watch that back over and over again tonight. I know I am.
One of the better moments, if they can close this out, one of the better moments in recent Landon basketball history for sure.
I mean, the Landon crowd needs to be fired up right now. I don't want to be able to hear a thing except them.
All right, Prep will inbound to Edwards, and he's going to push real quick. Outside Pierre Lewis. Now Kyle Davis. Throws it. Edwards for three. And it rattles in somehow. The lead is down to 2. Under a minute to play. A great response from Edwards.
Edwards, I said it. He's not going down easy. Shows it right there.
Goldman with McQueen now. Under 50. McQueen driving. Stops. Goldman thought about it. He drives. Layup blocked. No goaltend. Edwards the other way. 40 seconds to go. Edwards outside for the lead. No good. Rebound Pierre Lewis. Edwards resets. Kyle Davis up top. Now it's Edwards. He's going to slow it way down. Edwards fighting. No good! Saves the rebound! McQueen! They got a foul! They're not fouling! They got a foul! And they finally foul. 13.4 to go. Potential closeout for the Bears.
Not sure what Prep was doing there. Wasted about 10 seconds. If you can't get the first shot, he's got a foul right away.
Landon's defense holds strong. He got a little lucky on the corner three from Desiree, who couldn't hit it. But rebounding, they eventually get it done. And now Yusuf Said, most important free throws of the night. 2 shots for the freshman. Big time. Calm, cool, collected. Number 5, Yusuf Said, timeout Prep.
I mean, look it. I think he has a little bit of Dante Harris in him. Free throws down in the stretch. This one to make it next one to make it a 2-possession game. Absolutely gigantic.
Well, Murphy, you got me there. I didn't see a Dante Harris reference coming in this one, but you got it done. And now How important is this? Now, Murph, if he misses this, and you're Coach Bolin, you foul, right?
Oh, I foul 10 times out of 10. It's just the best way. And Prep, besides Edwards, they haven't been shooting the ball great from the free throw line, so I'd probably foul about at half court so they can't put up a three-point shot. Anything in the front court, though, I would not foul because you can't risk them getting 3 free throws on the shot.
Good thing is that if UC State makes this one, none of that matters. And that would potentially close this out. I mean, this is what a treat that we've gotten. Everybody packed in and all around the gym to witness this. And how big would this be for Landon? Everybody silent. Biggest free throw even drop. 2 of 2. UC State, they're going to push with Edwards. 10 seconds, Edwards drives. Too easy with the lay. Timeout called again by Coach Blue. 8.2 left.
Edwards has been doing it all game long. I mean, I love watching this guy play. I know he plays for Prep, but you can't root against him.
He's shifty, we'll give that to him. And he has played out of his mind tonight. 8.2 left. Very quick bucket there by Prep. 5 seconds. They took it coast to coast, and so now inbounds and free throws, the keys for Landon.
I assume the ball is going to Eli McQueen on this one. Probably the best free throw shooter on this team, so you got to trust him here. Hit 2, make it 2-possession game again, and hopefully it ends with that.
Yeah, it would be tough for Prep if they go 2 of 2 again. If they get to the line, it would be real tough for Prep to come back and then put them in another chance. So we'll see.
You have to avoid the coffin corner if you are Landon right now. You do not want Prep to get a steal and potentially win the game.
Moments like these, ladies and gentlemen. Moments like these. 8.2 left. It is going to be Coleman to inbound. See what Coach Bolin has drawn up on the inbound. Got to get it in. And before the inbound, I believe Coach Bolin called a timeout that they got it to Yusuf. So maybe a little bit of regret there, but
yeah, I do agree with Coach Bolin. I was thinking of calling a timeout there, but you know, you can't see into the future like it. You just can't.
Yeah. So clock resets to 8.2. The band plays loudly here tonight. Nice showing from them. Again, I don't know if I've ever seen this place this packed.
Yeah. It is a beautiful sight to see.
Who knows what makes up the crowd? Parents, grandparents, scouts, execs in the building tonight.
Yeah. I think number 2 on Landon, he's going to have a long career because of some of these scouts in attendance right now.
Eli McQueen has just put on a show tonight. I mean, he is something else. Again, Coleman will inbounds. Again, clock still at 8.2. Nearing 9 p.m. Eastern. They get it to Goldman, fouled immediately. No clock ran, which I don't know how that's possible. I mean, there's zero chance that 0.00 seconds ran, but all right, here we go. It looks like they're going to put the clock down a little bit. Won't be much. Probably right around 8.
7.9. Good guess, Leggett.
Free throws again. Critical. Mark Goldman. Does not connect with the first.
Now, if he makes this one, you have to foul if you're Landon. Just foul in the front court, maybe with like 5 seconds to go, and that would pretty much ice the game.
All right, Goldman One of two, got it big. And timeout called Coach Boland. And that's the right call, as I think he's going to see how they can foul quick.
One of my favorite things in basketball, when my team is up 3 and my coach wants to foul. It's just a beautiful sight to see. It's how it should be played. I know it's not exciting for the fans, but analytically, it does give you the best chance to win the game.
7.9 on the clock. .9 seconds separate Landon and maybe their biggest regular season win in 3 years, probably since that Bullis buzzer beater. I mean, this is what a treat, man.
I mean, it's going to be Edwards. He's going to be running. You know he's going to get a screen. It's just if he hits it or not, or if they foul, which they should, but it should be a fun finish in this one.
So we'll see how Coach Boland handles it. Potential foul to just take time and help Landon's chance to win this game.
I think they're dragging this time out a little bit. Coach Howard Blue is.
Yeah, that's the second time. That's the second time tonight. And the bench is really not happy with it. And they want to delay a game. They really do. And they're not going to get it.
I mean, they are taking their sweet time.
Pierre Lewis, Desiree, Davis, Juan, and Edwards in. Pierre Lewis will get it to Edwards. He's going to have a chance for the tie. Banks it in. McQueen. Oh my goodness, off the rim. Off the rim, overtime. Overtime in Bethesda.
Zaid made a risky play there, going for the steal. I mean, I don't want to be the guy, but I want to foul there. But Edwards been a killer all game long. Does it once again. I mean, this kid is spectacular. And McQueen, I mean, somehow got it to almost go in. I mean, that would have been the greatest moment of my life. But
I promise you, if that went in, that is all over SportsCenter tomorrow morning.
Let's just say, Leggett, I think we're getting some cash with our calls after that one.
So overtime again, Landon just cannot quite finish it in regulation, and 56-56 as we head to OT.
I might just be something about me and Leggett. We always get overtime over on the call.
That Whitman game we did, similar type situation. Whitman tied it with a 3, went to overtime. Tough result in overtime for the Bears. Let's see if they can just hang on here to win the game. Four minutes. This is what the IAC is all about. This is what rivalries are all about. Center court tip, which, I mean, not much you can do if you're Yusuf Zaid.
I mean, right now, Leggett, I'm drenched in sweat. I can't lie.
And Prep wins the inbound. It's Edwards. Edwards. Rebound, ball tipped, and Edwards controls it. Evan Edwards, guarded by Zaid. Now it's Juan. Back to Edwards. Edwards. Outside, Davis. Edwards got to go with 4 now. Pierre Lewis, 3 ball to Desiree, and he got it. Hadn't hit one all night, but that one of the biggest of the night, 59-56. Might have hit one before that. Yusuf Zaid with the tough finish. Big response from Yusuf Zaid. Cuts it to 1. McQueen steals it. No foul called. Couldn't get it to rim in there, and 3 minutes to play.
I mean, McQueen's been doing the circus shots all night. They've been falling. Unfortunate that one couldn't fall.
Desiree taking time off. Outside Davis. Now it's Juan. And he might have been blocked at the rim. Taken by Landon. What a contest from Yusuf Zaid. McQueen. Coleman. McQueen up top. Eli McQueen working. And he is blocked at the rim by Juan. Edwards. Stripped in and will stay with Prep. 2:18 to play.
I mean, crazy sequence there. Both crazy rejections. Juan getting blocked by Yusuf at the Zaid. By Yusuf Zaid, pardon me. And then getting some retaliation on Eli McQueen back on the defensive end.
Desiree inbounds, looking for Juan all the way up top. Now it's Edwards to slow it a little bit, set something up. Edwards. Kyle Davis. Juan. Now it's Pierre Lewis. Desiree. Outside Edwards. Working. Puts it in. Evan Edwards is on one tonight. They get it up to Coleman. Now Zaid. McQueen. Outside for the tie. No good. Coleman, the rebound and foul called on Prep.
UB Zaid making some great passes recently. Crashing the defense, getting an open look from Goldman, but good hustle from Coleman to track down the rebound and draw the foul.
Minute 40 to play. 2 shots from Emmanuel Coleman. Hits the first. That's important. Very important. I mean, I can't believe how much of a... This is an all-time instant classic we are getting here tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, this is what I dreamed of when I thought about this game. But hopefully the Bears can finish my dream.
2 of 2, Coleman, clutch. 61-60, Prep leads. And Edwards takes it up the court. A minute 35 to play. Edwards. Now it's Davis. Outside, Pierre Lewis. Up top, now it's Davis. Inside, Juan. Outside, Desiree. Edwards. Davis. Desiree. Missed it. Rebound, Landon.
Not a good offensive possession there from Prep. There's a lot of southeast movement, not getting north-south.
Yusuf Zaid. Lays it in for the lead. Clutch. Bucket. 1 point lead for the Bears.
Tough finish from Yusuf Zaid right there, keeping the dribble alive.
45 seconds to play. Back and forth, back and forth. Prep holds it. That is Edwards. Evan Edwards. Pierre Lewis. Edwards, 35 seconds in regulation. Juan. Too easy. Shot clock is off. The Bears a chance to win it. 25 seconds to go.
Oh, will they hold for the final shot? What do you think, Leggett?
I think so, unless they have a really open look that you are 95% sure of, but a timeout called first. This is unbelievable, Murph.
I mean, 1 point game, 23.3 seconds to go. I mean, everyone who came in here, I know it's free admission, but they paid. Certainly getting there.
I mean, no matter who comes out on top here, it's just been back and forth, back and forth. And these two teams showing why they are. I mean, we both agree, Murph, 2 of the top 3 in the IAC. This is just a show. I mean, this is unbelievable basketball. Where else would you rather be right now? In the huddle. I mean, this is
Coach,
all-time pressure.
Yeah. Coach Bolin, I mean, he drew some big plays up against the Whitman game. Didn't go our way. I'd like to see Eli McQueen get the ball in this one and make something happen with the drive. He's been getting the line or having a tough finish multiple times this game, so I'd like to see that.
That's a good point. If they have it, they should take it. If they really think that they can take the lead early on. Otherwise, though, you might want to hold to give Prep no time. Because Edwards on the other side is just going nuclear.
I don't hate going early because in case you miss it, you have a chance to foul and get another shot because it's not the end of the world if you miss.
Also true, Coleman will inbound it. 23.3 to go. Gets it to Yubi in the corner. Back up to Coleman. McQueen almost lost it, gets it back. McQueen. Goldman for the lead. Short. Rebound Coleman. Yusuf. McQueen. Driving. 7 seconds. They got it. They're going to hold now. This is it. Eli McQueen. Step back. No good. And a foul called with less than a second left. And Brett may have iced this one.
Little bounces on the McQueen shot there. Hit the rim multiple times and couldn't fall. It looks like Prep is going to come in here and sneak one out of Riddleberger.
Yeah, I mean, 0.5 left. There's not even much that they can do besides touch the ball. Now they put it to 0.8. A little more time, but still just...
0.8, I mean, you can do something with 0.8 seconds on the clock. You can get a shot. Potentially even a very quick dribble, but I'm against that.
We'll see how Prep handles the free throws. It's Pierre Lewis who hits the first. And we'll see if he misses this one. If he misses it, it might ice it, Murph.
Yeah, but you did see McQueen almost just make one from out there, so you might be against it.
You never know. You never know on a night like this. Pierre Lewis. Missed it, got it back, and that's how we end. No, they're going to call a foul. They're going to go a foul before the clock ran. So it'll be another 2 for Pierre Lewis, and this is just about over. Back and forth, a heartbreaking one for the Bears. I mean, they fought so hard. Had the lead, lost it, got it back. Pierre Lewis missed the first, and ultimately, though, they just could not stop Evan Edwards.
It really dates back to the end of the second quarter, you know, Landon had all the momentum, hitting every shot, but then Prep came back, and then they took advantage in the third quarter, and then somehow forced it to overtime and sneak out with a win.
The second for Pierre Lewis. And it goes. One little heave here. And the clock runs. A shootout in Bethesda. Prep comes out on top. 65-62 is your final. And a heartbreaking loss, but so hard fought. As Prep is going to storm the court here.
I mean, I don't really get this. I think Prep was probably favored coming in this game. You can't just storm the court. Oh, wait, no, they're leaving. Pardon me.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in. One of the all-time games that I think we will ever broadcast, and we will ever see. Landon falls just short, and
I mean,
2-2 in IAC play.
I know some people are familiar with the shot NC State hit to spark their run off the buzzer, off the backboard, go into overtime, similar to what Edwards did. I mean, just a brutal way to lose.
Very similar. Thank you all again very much for listening. We love you all. Landon.